Hey guys. Oh, give me a second. I guess that'll do. Well, hopefully nothing goes wrong this time. I think everything should be fine. Yeah, that'll do. Guess I can. Okay. Continue on this quest, shall we? I don't think we're doing anything else.
I should try to stay out of sight. Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts. Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing, but Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth, but for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise, can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Temple, okay. Temple. Ooh, that's a temple. No, wrong temple. There you go. Alright. I guess we're trying to find whatever we're trying to.
Temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for. Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Time to hand out the punishment! You're going to suffer! Someone's paying to see you dead! Here comes some more! What was that? I'll make an offer of killing you to eat well for a long time! Get away!
Oh, great. Really? 2 mercenaries heal? Yeah, we good heal now? The mercenary just came out of nowhere.
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
That was a simple thing, isn't it? There's always one thing or another. I guess it wouldn't be a game if it was that simple. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely lost what the fuck is going on. Finding a girl and there's underground dude, mercenary, I don't know.
It shouldn't be long now.
I kind of zoned out there for a second.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend. Hear that, Icarus?
Somebody seems
Such
push
as good
armor.
as yours. Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word, emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
Damn. No, no.
There is a killer on the loose in a city
Yeah.
with no morals to begin with. You can't just follow me around like in Kefalonia.
The Monger, the Cyclops. I made it all the way here, didn't I?
Yes, you always find a way. We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta, a runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
There's really a lot of business that do that. I don't think that'd be a profitable business.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Also, wine shirts are not that popular.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Hey, what? Oof. What about? The hell is this? I didn't even know this was a thing. Hey, guess that's a thing.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but
How
gets
do you know
rich.
about
Even
this
the smuggling
website?
is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger
When you-
spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars
Yeah.
has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi, where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in, as though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this, so he can go after them next.
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
Didn't PewDiePie
If
use
he's not
fiber?
lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. Actually heard of it, I think. If that's like a long time ago before anybody used that. Ooh. I think it's still up and running.
Best stay out of sight.
Ooh.
Cassandra, it's me. Cassandra. Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. The Nomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, I guess using a child as a spy is on my list now.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me.
Uh,
We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
yeah.
You're going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Amalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
You can PayPal and do stuff like, yeah.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
Ugh. Hey, and I might be traveling soon. Well, a little bit of travel anyway. Yeah, I might be going down to Victoria to see my brother for his birthday. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. It wasn't even my idea, it was my dad's idea. He's really happy that he get his court order lifted.
What's
So he can
this?
travel finally
Coin purse?
again.
His things aren't very nice, though.
But he wants to do a lot of
If he's
traveling.
rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger.
Yeah, I didn't stutter.
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Mallis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring
Yeah.
the Mallis. A prison? I should find out.
Pretty much, the court order says he can't pretty much move. He has to stay in one place for like 5 or 10 years or something like that. Can't change his appearance. He can't travel on planes, trains, anything like that. So he can't chop his beard or his hair or anything like that.
You
I
want to
don't
start
want to
trouble?
be spotted here.
I don't know. I don't ask him about his past. There's some better not to get answered. Some questions better not to be answered.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home? It's blood. Lots of it.
I'd just say this, he does have a long rap sheet.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
A body. Let's check it out.
Yeah! Here!
Yeah, facing trouble in life, pretty much. He's very active in his youth. Well, we'll just say this. I just recently learned that he never actually been on a... What do you call it? A plane. Well, commercial plane, that's it. He never been on a commercial plane before. What the fuck is my supposed to do here? Oh. Well, not really private.
It smells familiar somehow.
Kind of private.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
If you talk about private being a plane in a barn in the farm.
Malaka, what is this?
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing
They've
here?
been
I
there.
wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now. Don't take
Like I said, he's
another
been on
step.
planes
You're
before.
brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude?
He's been flying
This is
around different
Corinthia. Anything goes in this section,
states and
Bron,
countries.
and the
Just
monger
never on a
will be
commercial plane.
satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
What you on? Like you said, he lived a life. He lived a life or two. Betty settled down, retired. What he does now is watch TV and eat fast food. They're probably going to be traveling a lot now. Midnight. Eh.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made
Bet
it.
you're not rich,
I'm
so...
fast. I know all the shortcuts now.
Apparently, it doesn't cost that much to travel.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with
I
what
will
I
admit.
found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's sex, Andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
Well, pretty much all his money got seized anyway.
What does this mean?
Boy,
It
spent
means the
it.
monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed. Here, a statesman. I don't suppose you could use a mercenary's help today.
You? You're the mercenary my lovely Anthusa spoke of. I've heard you have some sway with her.
You're Anthusa? I didn't know she was tied down.
She and I have a unique connection.
Probably.
If she would only see it. There is someone else who's caught her eye.
Only one person?
A penniless writer who whispers empty words into my Anthusa's ear. I've heard she doesn't even bestow gifts upon my love. She's clearly using her.
So where do I come into this?
Maybe if someone with Anthusa's approval found a reason to dispose of this writer, Anthusa would see clearly.
You want me to give her a taste of my blade?
Yes, her time has come.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
You're doing me a service, mercenary.
You can leave everything to me.
What are you gonna do with all that firepower, hey? Put Jesus on a watch list. I'm gonna rig up your country and say you're planning protection. Sure. Protection. Bring up your government and dob you in.
Glad that's over with.
I don't know why that guy wanted me to kill that chick, but okay. Didn't really listen to the dialogue. Oh, by the way, EA just, I don't think it just came out, but I just learned about it. They're making Hogwarts 2. It's gonna have like pay elements to it. Like pay skins and everything.
Have you killed
Microtransactions,
She's
that's
no
it.
longer your concern.
Job well
Gonna have
done, my friend.
microtransactions in the game.
I believe this is yours.
All in a day's work.
Because the guy said, he said last service of the future. Probably. You probably pay for like purple lightning instead of green or, yeah, different color lightning. Yeah, he said the single player games are dead. And live service is the way to go. I knew that all the live service games failed. And the one single player they do have actually worked. So it's kind of backwards. That'd be kind of cool. MMO Harry Potter universe. That actually could work. That'd be kind of cool. Why haven't they done that? Not MMO. Oh, come on. MMO would be nice.
Commander, how can I serve Sparta today?
My scouts say a farmer is sick. The food he's harvested may also be contaminated.
Then it shouldn't be sold.
Unfortunately, it's already been distributed to merchants for transport. And that fool farmer is still wandering through town, spreading his infection.
And of course...
I beg you.
I'll help.
Well met.
Leave it to me.
God mode. I need to go back to Hogwarts Legacy. I need to go back to Two Worlds. I have to go Elix. I have to go back to Stinking City. So many games I need to finish. Too many games, too many, and I still got Monkey Island to do as well.
Now, my payment.
You want to just have God mode in every game.
You again.
Your man is dead.
Well done.
Have a good crew.
I am ashamed to even think it, but the life of a Spartan commander has been straining.
Hey, I got a new crewmate.
Taking out another Mystios. Less competition and more drachmae for me.
Ugh.
Need something, Mart?
If a herbalist had this woad, she would add saffron to it. It would make a beauty.
So you want me?
Yes, it.
Yeah.
All right.
This will.
I should get going.
Hit the bed. You have a good night. Well, it is pretty late for you, yes. Yeah. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, is it? Yeah, exactly. Kisses. Kiss you to sleep.
Oh, just what I needed.
A little? Just, just a little. Alright, I'm gonna probably get some Coke. Coca-Cola. I'm gonna get some Coca-Cola. You have a good night, Jesus. I think that's my favorite so far. So I keep that one.
I'm here for your bounty.
get away from me!
Clear a path!
Have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
Well, hello,
We're not
hello,
by
hello.
Aphrodite. Cleo better
What?
get back here soon.
Give me a second. Yeah, what was the down here? Alright, I don't see your name, sorry. Did I have that information? No. I have no idea where I put that. I don't know who followed me. Thank you. I need to read that again. Yeah. Did have it. Dogs. That custom.
Step aside.
Sources. Yes. I have no idea. That's not it. I'll work it out later.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us. Cleo! Cleo!
Are we taking horses? Are you really that lazy you can't just walk there?
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Seriously. I think it'd be faster if we just walked there or run there. This is slow. Alright, almost at the dock. Taking your sweet time, aren't you? Chicken or rooster? That's more the rooster.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Definitely my ship is ready here.
Ready to sail!
Commander! We're back! Commander, we're in open water.
Oh, wow.
Get ready to board! Follow me!
Oh, look at you, big boy.
Stay back. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Erina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Erina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Erina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you.
If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mistios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mistios. This is what's best, I promise.
Alright. Got passengers in now.
Ship the oars!
I see salvage! Commander, we've reached neutral waters.
Make ready for mooring!
Oh, I guess I tell her the truth. She wants out.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Doing the comeback.
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone?
Yeah.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Right, so we have to go. Oh, we have to go again. All the way over there. Good. Oh. Man, she wanted to go far. Good thing I already have teleported there, so I can just teleport there and teleport her there and mission complete. Okay, this game is loading hard. Did I break the game? I think I broke the game. Guess I just wait until it loads. Oh, yep. Tell the truth next.
Do me a favor and tell your friends the truth next time.
Oh wow. Nice.
Good luck.
Seriously.
Your death equals my reward.
Whatever. Mission complete. Just move on. Alright. Next quest will be. I know. Guess that's goods. Ooh, there's a side mission here. Hey, side mission is.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Ugh.
Alcibiades. You look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
Good job.
It's almost unfair for the both of us to be in one place. It'll make everyone else feel bad.
Oh, don't worry about them. These poor fools have accepted their fate. The gods decided many should lack in beauty, while you and I bathe in it.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll take the position.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Alright.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
I just... okay, this drunken guy now. Oh, almost there.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Wait! Where are we going? This way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Doesn't, does it? Oh, this is a trap. Oh, this is 100% a trap.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
Probably not.
Ah! It's exactly like we were told! Get him! Time is near, Misthios. Osius! You saved my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Misthios.
Mm-hmm. That was totally a setup. Yeah, this Vulcan is working a lot better than DX11. Yeah, no stuttering or nothing. And my GPU hasn't gone to 90. Yeah, this is a lot better. So if you want to play this game, use Vulcan, I guess. It fixes the game-ish. It makes it a little bit less stuttery.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family, too.
Ah, we have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Theos. Now, where were we?
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone, or want to, or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon. It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
I don't like the lies.
You lied! Again!
I don't think I did. I was very particular with my words.
You said it was sentimental.
It is, just not to me. There wasn't a single lie.
That's not how it feels.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisvos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisvos can make all the difference?
That's not what I meant. Guess I can turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Yep. Oh god, he's at it again. This guy just doesn't stop, does he? He's part of the cult. I just call him now. Probably like a cult leader or something.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
I guess another lie.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Fine.
You're right. Just remember, trust goes both ways.
I'm very familiar with things that go both ways.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Elefsis. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea. Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
Move!
It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
Mm-hmm. This is all the people. At least I know everybody. They'd be like level at 68.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Whatever you say. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed again.
You're dead. Victory! Give up!
Yeah! Let's go! Off we go now.
I was supposed to be an ambush.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Oh no! You can't be here! Go!
What's he doing here?
Πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ ιδε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών.
I'll get to him later.
Here, can I help you with anything? I was hired to paint the portrait of a stunning athlete. So I, of course, was painting her in the nude.
Of course. Wait, which of you do you mean was nude?
Well, that's the problem. So I have the portrait, but I'm afraid to bring it to her house. Her husband has taken a dislike to me.
I can't imagine why.
He has sent threats. Says he'll send a mercenary to kill me. I'm afraid to send the painting, but I'm afraid not to send it and lose my pay. I don't know what to do.
So you need me to deliver it?
Yes, she must receive it, and soon.
I'll help you.
You're saving me.
May the gods guide. Giddy up.
Okay.
An artist told me you'd need this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive. Here, your payment.
Ella. Ella.
Okay, I can't talk to her.
Move.
Now what he wants from me.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed, but their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love?
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Okay.
Μεγαλώνουμε και πολιώνουμε, φωνία και θηροκτώνε.
Mountains. This.
That was odd. What was that? My mind.
Περιπάτη!
We didn't have those three things.
Found it. Here it is. There it is. I think this will be a nice enough offering. Better stay hidden. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
What the? Someone over there?
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards. Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you. He did. How did you know? He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
Not my business. Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing with Alcibiades or why. He asked me to give this to you, so I am. If I can give you some advice, you do well to be like me. Find someone with greater means than yourself. Make them love you. Reap the rewards. I'm impressed. I didn't think Alcibiades would ever be on the receiving end of something like this. He's used to being on the receiving end. Well, you definitely have something in common. I'll pretend that was a compliment. And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this? Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding. It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend? The one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alcibiades. The Alcibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
I hope I don't have to kill them in the future. I gotta manually save it here, just in case.
Έχουμε πολιτήριο ενταφή. Έχω δει αρώματα.
Let's go do
They'll
this.
be watching for me. I need to be careful.
You! Hold it right there!
Yeah, think about it. Let's load that back up.
They'll be on high alert here. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo. You're untied. Go!
You! Please! Help! Will you not help an innocent man? Huh? I'll not forget this, Mistios. Never.
No! Fire! Ow! Ugh.
Boss! She's dead! Go! Yeah!
Come and get it.
Yeah.
You won't Charge!
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets.
Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Mm-hmm. I like the guy.
The reward for your head will feed me for a year.
I noticed most of the most of the cult members were Phrygians, not Spartans. And Spartans haven't really been cult members yet. I'm saying that I haven't been cult members being Spartan. I haven't even noticed it.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Now, out of the way. Boss,
Oh, come on. Give up already.
See.
There we go.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred
Yeah.
cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Mm-hmm.
Make way! Make way!
I'm just here for the reward. Get back here now!
Come on, leave me be.
I'll crush you! Go! I enjoy killing you!
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets. You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
Come on.
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa?
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
Hmm.
Fine. Lead the way. To the theater, for all to see him as he really is. People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops. You've waited long enough to get your hands on him. And the pleasure is all mine. Ah! Feel better? I have been starving for this. He deserved all of it. And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all. There's more to him than meets the eye. He knew you could save Corinth from that beast. Everybody benefits, everybody wins. You've proven to be a very valuable business partner. Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa. Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm. I remember that part of her well. A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for. You speak of her kindly. You were her friend. Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to. How did you come to know her? There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter. She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that. I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta. Did she find work? She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else. Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family? Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing. After Corinth, where did she go? That? I don't know. She must have given you some hint. I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song. Siren Song. It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path. Thank you, Anthusa. May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me. So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
You're in my way!
Mm-hmm. Don't think there's any other side quests. One more mission to do. Could be around here then.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Γυρίστο εν παρόδο όταν των χρεών της χείρας.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis, at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Alright. Goddamn bots.
Τι ιδέα αν έχεις, πώς μικράνει την ηλικία.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna toilet real quick. Alright, I'm back.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
All right. Okay, guess I found.
Come on.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? Let's ride. won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Mhm.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with his surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Forget it, Nisthios! You're not welcome here!
Your skills are a joke.
I'll think of you when I spend a drachmi from your bounty.
You know the one, yeah, you know.
Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Going on over there. 3 side quests to do here.
I need to talk to him. He's over there. There he is.
Δέσποινε και κύριε πολίτε, έχομεν γειτόνας περικαλέ.
I haven't saved it in manual save in a while.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Φωνία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία. Δρυμονίτης και βρωτών ελπίς, ελφέ. Κατέχεις ωραίων τρικούς, ελφέ. Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka, a man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Misthios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
Smell it? There's a must be here then.
That old priest, hiding by the tree. The tree... Please. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
I fought ghosts with better moves.
Remember the priest. I think he died. Guess he just ran away. Oh, I'm hoping he ran away.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives.
What? Get...
Go! Go!
Oh wow.
Your time is up, Lucius.
You are really good to fight.
This is almost too easy.
Come on!
Death is coming for you!
Oh, good. This'll be easy. Deserve to die. For honor!
Don't worry.
You can't fight forever. Easy peasy. Is that
The mercenary has to be killed.
one more good picture? Don't drag this out. I am going to close.
You won't last, but... Someone wants your head, and they're paying your
Hades awaits you. Let's end this.
Suppose there's two mercenaries now.
We'll kill you quickly.
Okay, apparently I'm busting the whole goddamn valley now.
My dog fights better than
Don't worry.
This is what you get.
Oh yeah, third mercenary, why not?
You can't outrun me! By the gods, you will pay for this!
This won't take long.
You're going down!
At least that's one down.
I'll make quick work. Everybody's coming for us.
You just made your last mistake! I'm not stopping! Hades has room for both of us! Just give up! Die on the trap! You are going to feel this! This won't take much longer! That was a terrible... How much more can you take?
Holy moly.
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find...
Okay. Oh, look at the... Oh, that's a lot of corpse now. Apparently everybody in the goddamn valley wanted just to kill me there.
What can I do to serve? Oh, good, it's you. The gods must have... Here I am. I heard of your kindness towards Hippocrates and how you helped him with his errands. I have something I could use your help with. And what would that be? Religious fanatics have been stealing valuables from my temple in protest of my work with Hippocrates. These thieves need to be dealt with before the situation gets worse. So I should send them all to the underworld. No bandit should be left. I'll help. And you are... You can leave everything.
There's one happy cat.
I should try to stay out of sight.
You're done for! No! No!
causing trouble.
You'll die painfully.
Where are you going?
They're getting away. She's there.
And now, my fee. Go on, yeah! You're back. I took care. By Zeus. That'll do.
Της πετροτόμης, οι εξορίξαντο της φρικτής, το καταγόγια
Ή αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώσης, ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο εχέφρον ούκ επενεργεί.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries, especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
Excellent.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malakes.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
Good snakes are dead snakes.
You'll pay for this! I curse you.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. Was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Malakis snakes. At least I got a name. Mivan. Anything
I am to be tried, Mistios. charged with impiety. They say my teachings deny the will of the gods.
If true, that is a serious offense.
Our lives are guided by the irrational and the unknown, not the divine. My writings explain this wisdom. I fear with my impending trial that my work may not reach the person meant to transcribe it.
So you want me to provide protection?
The glory is all yours if you accept. Do you?
If anyone tries to hurt you, they go through me. Stay close.
I won't be the one to die here.
Now you die! You won't get out of this alive!
Άκουσον, διατάσσουν σε πάνω. Είμαι ένα τάδε τέτοιο.
That should be the last of them, Mistios.
You're safe now.
You kept up your end of the deal.
All in a day's...
Please help our daughter! Sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mistios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
I'll find this bull for you.
The wall is supposed to be very near the... Okay.
Ride, Phobos! The white bull. Am I too late? Come on. I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh, not the best feeling.
Victory! Get back here, scum!
daughter! Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Nidon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
My parents are afraid. I'm not. One day, I'm going to be a hunter like Artemis.
Hey, kid. The farmer needs to feed more people.
Need something?
Eagle bearer, I know what you did for my Emilko. How you stopped that traitorous Etor from killing him.
The fight between him and your husband wasn't something I wanted to get involved with. It wasn't my place to kill him.
Well, I wholeheartedly thank you. I only wish...
Mercenary trouble?
I was really hoping the trouble with Etor would teach my Emilko a lesson. But since returning home, he's gotten into trouble with yet another mercenary.
You want me to kill him?
That's exactly it. The mercenary must die.
You can count on...
Good. Please.
I'll come back when I'm done.
Ella. Are you out of your mind? Oh, good. It's simple. Ha! Kill you, then I get my drachmi.
Right. Really? Really?
Pretty bird.
Looks like the game is done with me today. Alright. I guess that's enough for Assassin's Creed for today. Sorry I have to end like that. On that note, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.